Hey, it's H here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for Nasdaq. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide multiple scenarios the price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on higher time frame 4 hour at the moment, let's start with the ABC count here. In this one, we're looking to start the count from up here, the highs of December 2021. Here we have 5 waves into A, 3 waves into B or 2, and then again 5 waves down into C. I don't see this as a third wave, as the extensions for the third wave should be way down below, but at the moment I favor the C wave here ending. At this point again, we could be looking for higher prices here to at least correct this structure before continuation down, or we could be starting to get a bullish count from these lows and continuation of this higher time frame trend. The second idea overall is this WXY, in which we would have this as a 3-way structure like so, 3 waves here, and then again another 3-way structure. This impulse wave count down here, starting from these highs around 15.3k, we have this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into an A wave, and looking for a 3-way structure into wave B, which we have got into the 38.2 retracement level. After that point again, we would be looking for C wave to start heading downwards again. However, what I don't like about this is the overall ratio between the W and the wave Y, as we are most likely getting well beyond the 1.618 here extension on overall higher time frame structure. If we are comparing this to 1-to-1 here, we would be getting around 8.5k at the 1-to-1 extension, which is the default expectation. Let me get that right here. And yeah, that would be way beyond reasonable look, at least here. The second idea is that we have structures like this, in which we have W, X, and wave Y would be soon-ish to be completed. In this wave structure, we would have this as an ABC into W, ABC into X, and then ABC into wave Y to completing the higher time frame wave Y. Why I don't like this is, again, the higher structures or higher time frame structures here for the X wave are smaller than the B wave here regarding time. So that's why it doesn't look good overall, and why I don't prefer it. Now let's zoom into the smaller time frames. It is looking very similar as to Bitcoin, so I'm not going to be going through everything here. Overall, here we would have a 5-way move into possible wave 1 or A wave, and then 3-way move back into wave 2 or B. At the moment, if we are ending the wave count here with the 5-way move here as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 extended 5th here, then I would be looking this as a wave C. If I don't want to be playing the C wave or the bearish games here, I would be looking this as a 1, 2, and then this as a 1. Same thing as with Bitcoin I mentioned on the previous video, saying that we could have this ending as a smaller degree wave structure and creating a nested pattern overall, a 1, 2, 1, 2, and then heading higher. Within this structure coming down, this definitely looks like 5 waves here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into wave 1 or A, 3 waves back into possible wave 2 or B, but then the structure gets very weird looking. This definitely looks more like a 3-way structure here, and it measures like one as the extension here is getting to right to the 0.618 here, as you see, which is the minimum extension level for a 3-way move here. So overall, what I would be looking at is a 3-way move here, 3-way move here, and then something to get us back up higher. This, however, this structure in here definitely does not feel good. It looks more like an impulse waves here, and then a very large consolidation, and then we could be popping up higher. It definitely can be a wave 2 here to get that C wave going, meaning A, B, and C. So we are looking for 5 waves here in the C. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. But again, this consolidation area is default, on not a default for wave 2, more likely is a wave B. So instead of a wave 1, 2, and 3, we would be looking this as an A, B, and C, probably getting back to this order block and creating some kind of a possible WXY weird looking structure. And at that point again, if this whole structure is playing out as predicted here, I would be considering this more likely to be a B wave instead of a wave 2. Usually the B waves are the ones that are going to be messing with the traders, at least Elliott Wave traders, on default wave 2s definitely don't take that long compared to wave 1. So at that point again, I would be expecting this to be an A, B, and then C, getting some kind of three-way structure overall, ending down here somewhere. But we'll see if that is going to play out or not. This definitely still can be that we are targeting the wave 2 still, as that would be a three-way structure here. If it does not get to the 0.5, I would still be a bit reserved saying that wave 2 is in, since it could do something like this and again dump downwards. This would be the best looking structure here for the wave 2. However, we don't want it to use too much time either, so we could be looking at this, and 1-to-1 extension would be around August 2nd. At that point again, we definitely don't want to see it longer or taking longer. So yeah, golden pocket with this order block here from previous lows is definitely a good area to take a look for long setups, and weekly naked point of control just below it around the 11.8k as well. The bearish scenario is pretty similar. However, this would be a wave W, 3 ways into X, and then again 3 ways into wave Y, hitting that 1-to-1 extension. This can definitely be the ABC as well, doesn't really matter. The bearish sentiment is that this is going to be a correction that is done, and this would be impulsing down lower. Whether it is by that 1, 2, and then something else here, or this is going to be a 3-way structure like something like that, and following the projected path we had for the wave 2 in the bullish count like this and then like that. We don't know about that yet, but we'll see. Again, this could definitely turn into a larger time frame correction of some sorts, which would favor the idea of this ABC here, which would again mean that we would be creating some kind of connector wave structure here to connect this previous wave structure into something that would be going more downwards. But yeah, we'll look into that as the time comes, as the wave structures here develop. But that is pretty much everything I wanted to share today for Nasdaq. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate the likes. Link to my free Discord server in the description below. And for now, I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.